Good morning, everybody. So, check this out. I'm going to show you guys something and let me know what you think. Anyways, this is the title of a book that I need to process. Okay? And check it out. It shows that it's ready for me to go ahead and finish processing it and putting the labels and doing what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Doing my part. The library cataloger who prepared the book, right, who did the cataloging, is my ex-supervisor, which is, I think, silly. But let me show you something about this book, which I find interesting. If the book was ready, it would be placed right here on my cart for me to start processing. However, look where it's at. What you see is the second title down, American Dude Ranch. And just for kicks, I'm gonna show the list right there. It's sitting on the shelf by itself over here. Why? I have no idea. So I actually have my system here prepared for one of those other titles. Check this out. Let me zoom in here. Let me go forward. And one more. American Indian Movement was also on there. The encyclopedia of the American Indian Movement. I click on it and it shows that it's ready for me to process. So why is this important? I'll tell you why. Like I mentioned earlier, my ex-supervisor controls my workflow. He's the one doing the work on these books. Why is he my ex-supervisor? Because I reported him for time fraud. They did an investigation and they demoted him. And now he's in a position where my workflow is dependent upon him. But as I just proved, this would appear to be, to me, that he is withholding my work, which this would now be considered retaliation. I believe I now have grounds for a lawsuit. But let's hold up. Let's see if he places those books on my cart today. See, because in the past, I've seen him prepare books, and then the books won't be on my cart until Friday, the last day of the week. You know what I'm saying? So let's just see what happens now. Let's see when those books mysteriously appear on my cart for me to process. Chances are, because I'm a TI and everything's monitored and surveilled, they're going to give him the heads up and he'll go ahead and put those books on my cart today. Mark my words. And if he doesn't, well then, hey, this, like I said, may actually be grounds for me to go ahead and go through with the lawsuit, because this is definitely retaliation. And I got the proof. Anyways, y'all have a good day. Peace out.